Now, if you call your friend and you just say, hey, do you want to eat now? It's not a terrible thing, but usually when you call your friend, you don't just say directly what you want. You need to have a little bit of free chat, a little bit of small talk, especially if you haven't talked to your friend in a little while. So there are some common questions that we ask in this sort of situation and many other situations that we can use to catch up, which means to talk about things you haven't talked about since you last saw each other, or just have a bit of what we would call small talk. So here are the common questions that we use, and there are more, but here are some really common ones. What's up? Okay, what's up? Now, what does what's up really mean? What's up actually means not how are you, but what are you doing? How are you is different than what's up. Let's just be clear about that, okay? If you say what's up, it means either what are you doing right now? What's wrong? If there's a problem, what's up? What's up? What happened, right? There's a problem. Or sometimes it means nothing. Often, what's up is used as a phrase in situations like this. You're in the office and you pass your coworker and your coworker goes, hey, and you go, hey, what's up? And in that case, sometimes it's just like saying hi or hello. You can answer it, but usually when people answer it in that kind of situation, it's like nothing, not much, nothing, nothing, not much. These are common answers to what's up. And then usually people will say you. But in the phone call situation, you could actually say what you're doing. So if I call you and say, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, just sitting at home watching TV, or actually I'm doing some homework, or I'm about to go to work. You can say what you're doing, okay? Now that's different than how are you. If someone says how are you, obviously you can say I'm good, I'm okay, I'm great, I'm fine, right? But we don't even need to go into that one because it's so basic. However, we can look at this one. How's it going? How's it going? How is it going? That means how are you? It's exactly the same as how are you, except we say how's it going? What is it? It's like your situation, right? So when you answer, we often then use it to answer. It's going all right. It's going fine. It's going great. Instead of saying I'm great, I'm all right, I'm fine. But again, basically it's the same thing. How have you been? Now we've learned have you been, right? We've learned that this means including now and also recently, right? Including now and also recently. So let's say I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. And I say, how have you been? When you answer me, you might talk about some of the things that have happened in the last 2 weeks. Because I haven't talked to you since then. So if I say, how have you been? You can say, yeah, I've been, same grammar. Usually the answer matches the question. I've been pretty well, although I've been quite busy recently with work. Or I've been okay. Last week I got a cold and I'm still recovering from my cold. Okay? So here, have you been is not just now, it's over time, until now. And we often then will add something after it. First you answer, I've been pretty well, and then you can add something else. I just bought a new car. I've been sick recently. I'm going to Florida next week, whatever. Okay? How about how have things been? How have things been? Again, this is pretty much the same, except again the answer usually matches the question. So, how have things been? Things have been okay. Things have been great. Things have been fantastic. Things have been all right. It's the same thing, it just looks different. Sort of like this one, how's it going, is the same as how are you, right? Actually, there are only a couple questions, but they take different forms, and the answer usually matches the question, which is important to keep in mind. Sometimes instead of what's up, you'll hear what's going on. It's the same thing, basically. What are you up to? Sometimes we'll hear up to, going on. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you up to? What are you doing? What's up? What are you doing? Pretty much all the same. And to answer this, after you say, for example, what's up? Oh, not much, just watching some YouTube videos. Then you'll say, you? How about you? And you ask the same question back. You? That means I'm asking you the same question. You don't have to. You could say another question. How have you been? I've been pretty well. I was sick last week, but I'm doing pretty well now. Although next week I have a big exam. This is small talk. Just talk about things that have been going on and things you're doing now for maybe a minute. And it's not really strict. It should be very casual, and you should have some things to talk about because you're friends. So then once you've done a little bit of small talk, one thing that people will often do, especially on a phone call, is to ask, are you busy? Now this are you busy can often mean, and usually means, right now in this moment. Or are you in the middle of anything? Or are you free to talk? Am I interrupting anything? So I'm trying to get a feeling for whether or not my phone call is bothering you. Is my phone call causing you to have to stop doing something and actually you're very busy and you don't really want to talk to me now? Okay? Are you busy? No, I'm not busy. I'm free. Are you busy? Yeah, I'm a little bit busy now. Okay? Are you in the middle of anything? Ooh, that should be middle. Sorry, that's an L. Are you in the middle of anything? No, I'm not. I'm free. In the middle of something. I'm in the middle of something means I'm kind of busy. Are you in the middle of something? Are you in the middle of anything? No, I'm free. Okay. Are you free to talk? Yeah, I'm free. No, not right now. I'm a little bit busy. I'm kind of in the middle of something. To make things sound softer, we often add kind of and a bit. So we can say, for example, I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'm kind of busy right now. Or I'm a bit busy right now. I'm a bit busy right now. I'm a bit tied up right now. Tied up means like you're tied up. You can't do anything because you're busy. Okay? I'm a bit tied up right now. I'm kind of tied up right now. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Am I interrupting anything? Interrupt means to stop somebody from doing something. No. You're not interrupting anything. I'm free. I can talk. No, I can talk. Am I interrupting anything? I am a little bit busy right now. So if you are busy, what can you do? Should you just say, bye? No, of course not. You could say, can I call you back? But if you want to be really polite and you want to do it well, then you should, instead of just saying, can I call you back, give a specific time. Say when you will call them back. But don't state it as a positive thing, like I will do this. Make sure to confirm it, because if I say I will call you back in 5 minutes, maybe you're not free in 5 minutes. So it's better to confirm with a question. So we could say I'm a bit tied up at the moment. Now, to be very polite, could I or can I call you back in 10 minutes? Could I call you back in 10 minutes? This is a very polite way and a very common way to make sure the other person will be free at that time. If you just say, can I call you back, and you don't say when, that makes the other person feel like you never will call them back. If you say, I will call you back in 10 minutes, then the other person feels like you don't care about their time. You don't respect their time. So, do it this way. Could I call you back in 10 minutes? Or is it okay if I call you back in 15? Sometimes we just say 15 and we don't even say minutes because it can't be seconds and it can't be hours, right? So we know it's minutes. Can I call you back in 15? Yeah, sure. Then I can just say sure. Sure means yes, of course, okay? So that's a very common way to make sure the other person is free before you actually do the invitation. It's sort of like step 2. Step 1, small talk. Step 2, make sure the other person is able to spend a couple minutes talking with you on the phone. It's pretty polite. Then, when they want to know what you're calling about, if you don't say it, you should say it. You should say why you're calling. Yeah, I'm free. Then you should say it. But they might also say, what's up? Now this what's up means, why are you calling me? So you could say, are you free to talk now? Yeah, I'm free to talk. Or yeah, I can talk. What's up? What's up? Why are you calling me? It would be weird to say, why are you calling me? So we'll say instead, what's up? Then we get to the actual invitation.